All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. They be really trying. They ask me if I'm high, I say really.
Hey guys, Sam from Sam Games here today, and we are gonna be going over the top 5 PS4 1.14 Villager, Pillager, and Update Minecraft seeds. Now, I'll tell you that 2 of these seeds are survival islands, by the way, but the rest of them are just normal seeds, so let's go ahead and get into this top 5. Alright, coming at number 5, here is the seed on the screen. Make sure to pause that. It'll also be at the bottom of the screen in a different font that might be easier to read. And the world options have to be on classic, and the biome scale on large. So let's just go ahead and load into this world. This is actually my YouTube survival island world. Well, not this specifically. I have all the land cleared out. But right over, oh, wrong direction. Right over here, you can see it on the map already. There is a oak and birch forest biome. You got some flowers right here and some sunflowers if you like those. It's pretty decent sized island. Had like this little pond thing right here. So I know this island doesn't look like much for this world, but there is like 20 ocean temples, like maybe 10 shipwrecks. I think you have turtles spawning on the island, and you could build your house right here because it's already pretty flattened out into a square. But the best part about this island is maybe like 20 blocks away from spawn, the end portal is here. So there's an end portal at spawn. Coming in on the number 4 spot, we have this seed. It's just a normal seed. You have to have the world size on classic, biome scale is on small, and balanced seed is on. Let's go ahead and load right into this. And it's a small world, but there's a lot of stuff underground and stuff. And oh, let me just, this isn't where we spawn, but I can, yeah, there is a pillager thing right here at X185 and Z220. Now right over here there is a jungle, and let's see, somewhere in here, oh yeah, somewhere over here there is a bamboo forest at X310 and Z basically 5, -5. Oh, there's an even larger one over here at X120 Z -15. Anyways, we spawned somewhere in this biome, and if you come right over here, you can dig straight down, like maybe like 20 blocks away from spawn. Now this is easy because you can just dig straight down, no lava or anything, and you can dig straight into diamonds. Now this isn't a diamond block, this is just what I used because I destroyed one coming down here. There's like 3 blocks of gold, 5 blocks of gold, 4 diamonds, and there is some iron over here. Now be careful over here because there is lava, so make sure you dig like straight down from these coordinates, X70 Z338. So if we go right here, it's another place next to spawn, by the way. All you gotta do is just place a few blocks right here, clear out the water, then just dig right on down. And then under here there will be, well, I didn't even know that there was a cave, but there's a mob spawner too. Just gotta keep digging. Yep, oh, I broke it. Whatever. So we got a golden apple and some gold. I'm pretty sure this is a zombie spawner. I don't know, I'll make sure to check because I accidentally broke it. But yeah, the coordinates are X91 Z316. Right here at X-105 Z322, there is an oak village, and I'm pretty sure you've already seen. There is also a mushroom biome or island. Now right over here at X278 Z300, there is an igloo and a bed in case you don't find any sheep for some reason. but I'm pretty sure this isn't one of the ones that, yeah, this isn't one that has the underground things. You know, has a redstone torch, a furnace, you know, crafting table, and a bed. So that's pretty good for an early start. Coming in the number 3 spot, we have this seed. Make sure to pause to see this seed. Make sure you put the -- sign, whatever you want to call that. World options are classic and on large biome scale. Now for this, I'm not sure where you spawned. I think you might spawn on this island, but there's some sunflowers right here. X-85 Z380. Now this is a survival island seed. The reason that this seed is so good to be in the top 3 is because there is a village on this island, and it's a pretty decent sized village. It's not like some small one with like 2 houses. You know, it's pretty decent size, you know. You have iron golems spawn here, cats, and there's a bell. Now this is a pretty big island. I would actually recommend living on this island, just because of how good it is. Now you can already see on the map there is a glacier island. We'll get into that in a second. But the village island is X260 Z-200. Now right over here is the glacier island I was just talking about. You know, I don't know what you'd use this for. You could build a base like on this very flat piece of land, but you know, these biomes are pretty decently rare. You know, there's some snow and stuff, and if you get silk touch, you can use the packed ice or something. Now right over here there is a small swamp biome. I don't know what you use this for, but there are a few lily pads all around, and there are some vines and stuff, but other than that I don't know what a swamp biome would be used for. But alright, so right over here at these coordinates, X-149 Z39, right next to this island right here, if you just go a little bit off of the island and dig straight down, you will find the stronghold. Now I'm gonna be completely honest, I couldn't find the end portal in here. I know there's gotta be one, I just could not find it. But, you know, feel free to look. The stronghold is right here, so it's somewhere near here. But that's it for island number 3. Alright, coming in at the number 2 spot, this is a pretty good world. Now the world size has to be on small. Make sure that it is on small, and the biome scale has to be on large. Now this seed would be in the number 1 spot if it wasn't on a small world. If it was like a large or a medium, this would be number 1, but unfortunately it's not. So we spawn right over here, and right next to us, this is kind of broken. There's 2 woodland mansions randomly right next to spawn. 2 woodland mansions. Now there is a village glitched into it right here. Like, not, well, yeah, some of the houses are literally in it. Now there is this one, and then there's this one that looks fine until you come over here and it's kind of broken. You know, it's basically just half of a woodland mansion, but whatever. If you come right over here to X-150 Z330, there is a village, and right in the middle of it is a pillager. And there is a blacksmith and stuff too in here. There's a diamond obsidian. How much obsidian is there? Enough to make an end portal, or not end portal, nether portal immediately, and you have this extra diamond to help you. So then once you do that, you just gotta find some flint and some steel, and then you can just go to the end immediately. Not end, nether. But speaking of end, which I keep getting mixed up with, the end is also pretty close to spawn. See that gold strip is spawned? This is the end. See, so X11, Z243, and Y22 leads you straight down into the end portal. Feel free to dig straight down from here because there is no lava. But I'd make sure that you have some extra blocks to block some stuff up and a pickaxe to destroy this thing. You know, unless you want to do all that. Now this seed is really good because of how many sand temples, pillager things, and just villages there are. So if you come right over here, like, you know, not too far away from spawn, you can see it from spawn probably. X25Z100. There is just this sand temple, you know, nothing too good until you look over here. Then you see a sand, wait, did I say sand temple? Sand village, and then over here there is a sand temple. Now you can see over there's already a village. We'll get into that in a second. Now right here there is a pillager thing right next to it. You know, I don't think it has anything that good. Yeah, just some carrots and stuff. Then if you come over here to X300 and Z90, you can see over here there is a sand temple, and over here there is a sand village with the blacksmith in it. Let's see what's in this blacksmith. Some more iron horse armor and some iron. You know, there's even a chance, I haven't looked in any of these sand temples or anything, so I don't know what would be in them. Let's just go ahead and check this one. There's an enchantment book with Bane of Anthropods 3, a saddle, and some emeralds for the villagers. So yeah, now you can get a horse with iron horse armor now that you can actually ride. Now right over here at X350, Z350, there's an oak village, you know, pretty decent size. Some would say that this is a large oak village. There are 2 bells here, in case you like bells. An iron golem, you know, of course they spawn cats and everything. Now if we come right over here at X-460, Z340, there is another sand temple. There are so many sand temples in this world. Come over here, there's some bones, some gold and some string, you know, nothing good. 4 pieces of iron and another saddle for your other piece of horse armor, and another piece of horse armor, and some bones and some string. Now if you just go straight north from that sand temple, you will run into another village. You know, it's all the way on the other side of the map though, but you'll run into one. It's an acacia village. It's not, you know, this village isn't really that good. I mean, it has like a nice kind of like thing, like has this random overhang that doesn't make any sense. You know, if you really wanted to, you could like build a bridge across this and do some stuff with it. But I don't know if there's any chests in. Oh yep, there is. You got a compass and a map and some, 2 maps. You know, iron golem, of course. There is only 1 bell. You know, another chest with some bread and some armor. Only leather though. Just breaking into these poor villagers' houses, and you see you get 5 maps from this village. I don't think you need that many maps, but you know, but maybe you do. Now right over here there is a pillager thing not too far away from the acacia. You know, X-215, Z-400, there is a pillager thing, an oak village, and another oak village right next to it, and right next to that there is a sand temple, and right next to that there is another oak village, and right next to that there is a pillager. That was a lot. Let's just check and see what is in the sand temple. Of course there's going to be a lot of loot. I haven't checked any of these 3 villages chests. Let's see what's in here. Oh, almost landed on that. A lot of bones. 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. So now you can build, you know, the nether portal and have a diamond pickaxe. You know, Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and see what's in here. You know, they've got some pumpkins. Let's see, what's in this? Oh, nothing good, really. Nothing that you probably don't already have, except for maybe tripwire hooks, but, you know, I don't think you really need anything. Alright, now in this pillager thing, over here, I don't think there's anything good in this one. Nah, nothing really. Just that. Now if you go right over here, just like west from that village, there should be another sand temple at X90 Z negative 450. There are so many sand temples. Gold horse armor, diamond horse armor with a Fortune 1 book, 2 emeralds and some string. Oh, 3 emeralds and some string, and another saddle. You know, there's so many sand temples. I don't know how many there are, but there are so many. And then if we just go right over here at X325 Z negative 490, there's another sand temple. We're just gonna go ahead and see what's inside of here. We got nothing but a golden apple, 3 pieces of iron, a book with blast protection 3, another pair of diamond horse armor, so now you have so much horse armor. Now right over here in this one area that I didn't look at, we passed it like 3 times, at X negative 230 and Z 35 there is a sand village. It's a pretty small sand village, but it's got a big farm and some hay. And oh, that's weird to see. There's another farm in here with the cactus. Yeah. Oh, well. That, okay. Probably gonna have to have a shovel coming into here. Or like sponges or a bucket and clear out all the water. And some torches so that you can see. All the chests got buried. Which sucks, but whatever. You know, hopefully there's something good in this chest for all this. Nope. The golden apple. Nope. And oh, iron horse armor and fire aspect too. I mean, I guess it's worth it to clear out all this sand and stuff. Alright guys, before we get into this #1 spot, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn the bell notification on. Because, you know, all of these seeds are pretty good and everything. And yeah, here's the #1 spot. So the seed is on the screen. Make sure to pause it so that you can get the seed and everything. The biome scale is on medium. And the world size is on large. Let's go ahead and load up. And now this seed is a pretty good seed. I haven't discovered the whole world yet, but we spawn right over here somewhere in this biome. If we just, you know, go a little south, there is an acacia village right at spawn. You know, it's a pretty big acacia village with a pillager thing next to it. Let's see what we get in this. You know, we got some potatoes, bottle of enchanting, so you can get like maybe 1 level. Then if we just come right over here, there is a jungle, also like right next to spawn. Alright, if we come to X250 Z600, you will see a sand temple. You know, it's not too far off from the acacia. It's in pretty near spawn. You just gotta go straight south. Just come over here, break it, and what you'll find in it is 1 diamond in this chest, 2 emerald and a golden apple, another diamond and an emerald, some string and some iron horse armor, and some gold horse armor and some bones and stuff. So yeah, that's a pretty good sand temple. You know, you get 2 diamonds off spawn or off the start. And I believe near it, yep, there is a mob spawner covered in sand. It is a zombie spawner, and in the chest there's some more gold horse armor, And let me just make sure there isn't another chest, because I'm pretty sure there isn't. Oh, there is. Oh, I accidentally broke it. Well, all we get out of here is just some iron and the music disc cat. So yeah, you have a decent amount of iron so that you can make an iron pickaxe and stuff. And that's all just like maybe 300, 500 blocks away from spawn. Which may sound like a lot, but it really isn't. Now, if you come over to X500, Z500, you'll find a pretty decent sized flower forest. You know, there's flowers everywhere, plus a swamp biome right next to it. Now, I would recommend, if you were to play on this world, to live somewhere in this area, because, you know, there's already this big flat piece of land with sunflowers in it, if you like those. There's swamp, there's a sugarcane farm, or a sugarcane that you can make into a sugarcane farm. You know, this is just so good. And right next to it, there is a spruce village at the coordinates X550, Z850. And it, you know, kind of connects to another jungle. Does it connect, or is it a different jungle? Oh, I didn't even notice this. There's some bamboo right here. There's only one strip of bamboo though. But that probably means that pandas could spawn here. The coordinates for this one piece of bamboo is X283, Z892. You know, oh, there's some lavas, so you can make a nether portal if you do that stacking up trick, like stacking all the blocks on top of each other. But anyways, sorry about that little cut. I couldn't do anything in this world because it said that I didn't, like, save, like, not enough storage or whatever. So let's see, let's just break into these villagers' home. Ooh, an iron sword and 5 extra pieces of armor. Iron. And then a campfire. There's a bell, I think there's just one. A compost furnace. Some cats if you want it. Another campfire, which I'm about to break into, my bad. Nope, there's no chest in here. I'm just breaking into everyone's home. Of course, well, you'll probably find sheep. You know, it's not too hard to find sheep, but if you don't, then, you know, village right next to spawn. I guess that's a good thing about a village next to spawn. Now, if we come right over here, there is a woodland mansion. Now, the coordinates for this, oh wait a minute, is things just not rendering in, or hello? I think things just aren't rendered in. Anyways, the coordinates for this, oh yeah, there we go. The coordinates are for this is X800, Z888. Now, I'm not sure what all is in this woodland mansion. I didn't even know that it was here until now. You know, pretty decent size. Well, it's a woodland mansion, of course it's a decent size. But you know, you might be one of those people that like to take over the woodland mansions and make it their own house. But the reason that this is in the #1 spot is because there's a lot of good stuff near spawn. Plus, it's a, oh, we ran into another sand village at X830, Z415. But anyways, like I was saying, the reason that this seed is so good is because there's so many good things near spawn. And just good things in general, and I haven't even discovered everything on this, which is part of the reason that, you know, it's here, because, like, you know, it's a large world. I mean, once you explore everything, like, near where you spawn, okay, cool, you can just explore another place. There's a reason it's #1. There's probably a lot of good stuff, including this pillager at X1065, Z280. I mean, you know, there's not good stuff in the chest or anything, but, you know, it's still pretty decent. You know, there's some mountains and everything, good places to live. You know, a lot of flat land, like right here. And there's a lot of swamps. You know, the biome scale is medium, so you can get a decent amount of stuff. Like good biomes and stuff like that. at the very top right corner of this map, the map that you spawn at, there, oh, I've never seen a chest with so much cactus in it. Anyways, at the very top right corner, there is a sand village, pretty decent size. That building is built into the mountain. But yeah, the coordinates are x380, z -4, or let's say -500. And if we just go a little bit over here at, let's see, x200, z -700, there is a pretty decent size oak village. I mean, oh, this building is broken. I know it hasn't been rendered in. Wait. Oh, yeah. I know it wasn't just not rendered in. But yeah. It's pretty big. Decent sized village. I would like this village and would recommend being, like, living next to it or near it. If it was, you know, a little closer to spawn. Because spawn is all the way at the bottom right corner and we're in the top right. So would not recommend living there, but you know, it's something interesting. Oh, over here right next to the sand village, we've got this abandoned ship. So I guess it is kind of worth coming over here. You know, there's abandoned ship with lapis, 9 pieces of lapis, some iron, and 4 emeralds, a bottle of enchanting too. You know, you can't really get those anywhere else except for a pillager thing, I think. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Here we are at the end portal. The coordinates are x863, z -35. Now, I dug down into here. I didn't know where the portal is, so let me see if it's safe to just dig straight down or not. Real quick. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's not safe to dig up. But yeah, it's safe to dig down at least. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just make sure you dig down at these exact coordinates, or else you're gonna like fall into one of these lava pits. But I didn't check all of the chests or anything. Oh, it's right next to a ravine. Is that a mine shaft? And a mine shaft right next to it? I didn't even know that. Well, I didn't know any of this. Wow. Wow, this is amazing, actually. Imagine if you were just exploring and you found this ravine and then you just look down and there's just fucking mine shaft and all this stuff. That'd be amazing. And what is it at? It's at Y18. There could be diamonds in here, actually. Well, I'll let that for you to explore. But that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you want more videos like this, make sure to leave a like. And subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to turn the bell notification on so that you don't miss more videos like this. You know, we've done a lot of Minecraft videos. But, you know, these are the top 5 seeds for Minecraft PS4 1.14. And this was Sam from Sam and Tyler Games. And good.
Yes, yes, yes. Hop on the track, beat up the beat. I broke her neck, put it right back. Hold on, I'll be back. Shh, peekaboo, here I go, bitch. I just snap.